On December 22nd, the Wall Street Journal published a report stating that commercial real estate developers are now the ones asking Uncle Sam for a handout. According to the article, a dozen real estate trade groups signed and sent a letter to Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson explaining the emergency of their situation. In their letter, the developers stated, "There is insufficient systematic capacity to refinance expiring performing commercial real estate loans." So, in other words, the credit markets are screwed, fully leased properties are screwed, owners are screwed, and therefore America is screwed. Please throw emergency bailout money from helicopters ASAP. So the developers are trying to tap into the $200 billion bailout that was originally created to stimulate car loans, student loans, and credit card debt. But hey, Paulson changed the intent of the TARP funds, so it shouldn't be hard to change the intended use of this bailout, right? These big business beggars are all starting to sound the same, from the automakers to investment banks to commercial property owners, and it sounds more like a threat than a request. I think it goes something like this. Hey, if our industry fails, then America fails. So give us money so America won't fail. The scary part is, I don't think they're exaggerating. Richard Parkes, head of commercial mortgage-backed securities research of Deutsche Bank, gave a statement saying, quote, "The credit crisis has got so bad that refinancing of even good loans may be drying up." Even more terrifying is the reality that commercial real estate crisis has a low priority compared to the residential markets and auto industry, which are far from making a comeback, and the $200 billion bailout for the consumer loans won't even start to be distributed until February. Of course, the commercial real estate crisis is more or less severe depending on who you talk to. Foresight Analytics LLC predicts only $160 billion worth of commercial real estate is going to come due in 2009, while the Real Estate Roundtable predicts that $400 billion of commercial mortgages will come due through the end of 2009, which, to put into perspective, is only 10% of the $3.4 trillion of commercial real estate loans outstanding. And if that wasn't gloomy enough for you, consider that in the third quarter of 2008, the number of investment sales that closed fell 70% from the same period last year. So the formula for disaster is this: loans are coming due, there's no way to refinance those loans, and there's no way to sell the property to pay for the loan. Not to mention the value of commercial real estate is standing on the edge of a giant cliff. So you tell me, will the government step in and shift the debt from developers to the American taxpayers? Or will Obama let the wealthy developers slide into the middle class? At least then they'll get the middle class tax cut.